Hello friends, welcome aboard. It's time for a bit of brutal ball. We're into the third week of an exciting 14-week season, plus of course the playoffs and all of that kind of caper. 11 teams remain undefeated, and the wisdom of the early doors crowd is saying that more of those teams are going to lose their record than keep it. So, I mean, it's anybody's guess. Right, let's just adjust some volume going on over there. Just adjust a bit of volume, and then up the tempo on here. Right, jolly good. First up this evening, you've got the Nomads. I even looked it up. There you go, the Nomads up against the Sea Raiders. The Nomads having trouble getting anything moving so far, with just one tie to their name as far as positive results are concerned. Whereas the Sea Raiders are currently undefeated. Defensively, the Sea Raiders don't look that staggering, whereas the Nomads actually much better than their record. On the Nomad side of things, Maurice Shame is their first runner, and no. And then Flatnose McQuirk is there as the second, not feeling it. And then Olivia Chaka Khan, who also doesn't actually look that. Have they got anybody good playing for them? Yes, Hair Bear, who is in there as a defensive lineman. He should be quite impressive, as should Kim Selector, who is playing in coverage. So maybe we'll see some turnovers. You never know. For the Sea Raiders, it's Ziggy Whippet, who does look, not bad. And then Vera Contagion, who, no. And then Mike Heimlich, who definitely looks good. 345 rushing yards for him so far this season. On the defensive side of things, it gets even worse if you're a Nomads fan. Alonzo Hottie will be just making a mess of everything. Blocking, oh yes, we definitely do a bit of that. Fan favourite Zoltan. Zoltan's in there, but is nothing special. And then you have Bernard Dunk, who is a receiver par excellence. Yeah. Bernard Dunk's going to go and run away with it, I reckon. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Let's drop it to our usual state of affairs. And it is Mike Heimlich who gets the ball moving for the Raiders really fast, really early on, and makes it all the way to the 30-yard line after a 49-yard scamper. Here is Ziggy Whippet with the throw, caught by Unlucky Jackson, who breaks a tackle and is in for a touchdown immediately. Well, okay, if that's the way you want to play it, well, it is. Let's see if the Nomads can reply. Chaka Khan finding the quirk there. They've got a third and real short, and no, resulted in a sack. Hair Bear there, also picking up a fumble. Sack fumble, lovely. There goes Mike Heimlich again, snaking through everything, breaks a tackle, eventually getting brought down after 22 yards. This one doesn't look like it's going to go in many directions, does it? No. Vera Contagion just shucks off a tackle, scampering out towards the sideline. Hair Bear will probably bring her down. Yep, there you go. But not until 20 yards been done. Heimlich again up the middle. This time he gets stopped. Here goes Whippet. He's trying to turn on some speed, and he's in. And that's 2-0. The Sea Raiders making this look disturbingly easy at the moment. Chaka Khan looking for someone to pass to. Finds a sack from Zoltan instead. Alonzo Hottie there on third down. No, that's not it. Well, the question now becomes, so how many of the Sea Raiders going to score then? I mean, I'm feeling, I don't know, 8, 10. Yeah. They'll probably concede at some point. Probably. Here's a second down. No, Vera Contagion. She's in for number 3 already, and that's not attractive. Flatnose McQuirk gets a rare first down there for the Nomads and has a bit of space to go. He's got a decent turn of speed and stamina as well. Well done, you there, losing team player. Maurice Shane there catching a short 4-yarder. He's getting the carry on the next play. We could be about to see a Nomad score. We could. Well, hold on. It's 2nd and 9. Is Chaka Khan looking for a pass, and that's deflected by Bernard Dunk, who I said you should keep an eye on. And but there you go. We got one out there. I didn't see who caught that actually, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Nah, no, it doesn't. That's just details. Just details. Mike Heimlich on the ball again. He's going to put up a bit of a banner day. He's already got 100 yards and we're 1 quarter through the game. Yeah, here goes Contagion. No, not being tackled. Going, no, I see your tackle and I'm just going to keep going. Flipping heck. Not since Ed Big Mother have we seen someone just shucking tackles off to such that degree. There's Heimlich again. He's on the go. Who's their third one? You got Contagion, you got Heimlich. Who's the third one? I don't know. Pay attention and you'll find out. Well, I might have to wait until after this touchdown. Mr. Smithers for the Sea Raiders just got injured. It's very sad. Ziggy Whippet. Well, he just scored a touchdown. Yeah, okay. Right. 4-1 is the score. 70 plays still to play. Kim Selector there, managing to get a pass and break out into open field. A 32-yard pass from Olivia Chaka Khan. That's not bad. Maurice Shane tried it on there. Flat-nosed McQuirk's going to get brought down. He's not. No, another human putting on a show. Well, temporarily at least. And that was nice. Chaka Khan looking for a pass. Got Selector again. Chaka Khan to Selector looks to be a winning opportunity. If they could do it more than once. Heimlich there, rarely brought down immediately at the line. McQuirk there. Ziggy Whippet's just dodging through tackles. He's a weaving and a swerving and a sidestepping and a spin move to get out there. Here goes Contagion again. Breaks, just so many tackles. Not making massive numbers of yards, but is proving incredibly difficult to bring down. Heimlich, however, nobody even spots him till he's flipping past the first down line. It's ridiculous. There was a pass. Yeah. What was that for? Don't know. There's another one. Yep, that's not on target. Well, I think you can see why they like to run the ball. It's 3rd and 10. Heimlich's going to do it. And there he goes. Yeah, he's through. Slaps through a couple of tackles. They do look pretty unstoppable. Bernard Dunk there with the catch. He's going to make it all the way. And there's a touchdown. And, that's pleasing for people who like touchdowns and are Sea Raiders fans. 5-2 is the score as we approach half-time. Kim Selector there with another reception, another 17 yards. That's 67 on the day. Okay, yeah, Shane there accomplishing nothing to try and get the first down. Flat-nosed McQuirk is on the move. He's on the move pretty well. These humans evidently stamina-fueled. Chaka Khan to Selector. It's a short one this time, though, 7 yards. Here goes Shane. I can't see him holding on to a runner position at this stage. I think he's not going to be in the lineup next week at runner. There's McQuirk. He's in. Well, this game's not over. They're only trailing by 2. A couple of unfortunate injuries / turnovers, and all of this could change. That's a nice tackle. Vera Contagion on 2nd and 10. No, she's going. Yeah, oh no, she's dragged back behind the line. A 3rd and 1. All to play for here for the Nomads. And they have it. A rare turnover to the Nomads. McQuirk there managing a yard and a bit. Chaka Khan out finds Karen Hare, who already has a touchdown today, but there you go. She's got another first down. Shane passes out to Chaka Khan, who finds herself in a receiving position, which is charming. And then there's a sack. 3rd and 8. All important. And there's Kim Selector. There she goes. Unlucky Jackson couldn't make the tackle. Brought down eventually. Well, the Nomads could pull to within 1 here after a very, very slow start. Shane manages to make a catch and that gets them close. 3rd and 3. Do or die. It's do, everybody. And that's only 1 point away now. Well, this is turned around. It's turned around quite a bit. Heimlich has now broken 200 yards for the day. He's good. Yeah, he is good. I think he might be on a list somewhere. Kim Selector there making a deflection, proving that she's got value on both sides of the ball. Can Heimlich get the first down? Yes, he can. And a fair chunk more. And that'll be a 29-yard carry there. And you get Whippet now. He's breaking through as well. They're just having so much trouble with these runners. It's like the front 6 for the Nomads just don't know how to tackle any of them. Look at it. What a shambles. Mike Heimlich, he's making them look stupid. I mean, it's not difficult, but at the same time, it should be. Flat-nosed McQuirk with a rare breakaway. Managing, well, he's holding up strongly there, 19-yarder. Nice. Is Chaka Khan finding her favourite receiver? No, she's finding Karen Hare, who is part dragon. For those of you who like dragons. That one went nowhere. 2nd and 10. 30 plays remain. McQuirk up the middle only gets a couple. It's a 3rd and 8. Chaka Khan. And she asks, will you let me rock you? And the answer is yes. As she finds Karen Hare again. Shame's running out to the side. He's got the pace. Makes the first down. And that brings him within goal line distance. McQuirk again. Finds Kim Selector. And it's a touchdown. Well, the difference is only one. There is 1 quarter left to play. Wait for it. Is Whip it. And the Nomads must get to stop. That's promising, but it is contagion. It will break all the tackles you throw at her. It is now a 1st and 10 again. Never mind. No, I think that was a turnover. Oh, it was a turnover. Yeah, I was paying attention. Well, good. Drop pass, 3rd and 10. They need this. They haven't got it, though, and it's going back the other way. Heimlich on the ball. Well, he's going for a bit. No, he's not. No, he's brought down a 2nd and 4. Wait for it. We could have a... No, there's the first down. And first down and some more yards. Bit more. Couple more yards. 33-yard run there for Ziggy Whippet. This looks like... Well, that's an uncanny pass there going backwards. I guess you could call it a pitch. I would say it went wrong, personally. But who knows? Heimlich, though, managing to find himself in open space again. He could go all the way. No, he's brought down by the big hair bear of the tree man, moving his foliage in a tackling direction. There's the score. The Sea Raiders bringing up another one. And that makes it 7-5. 15 plays, 14 plays remaining. Chaka Khan deciding, rather than go for a big chunky yardage, to just fall over at the line of scrimmage. That's nice. 3rd and 10. If they don't get this, it's all over. They did get it, and more. Karen Hare is off to the races. Will be brought... No, it won't be brought down by Whippet. Zoltan, though, should do the do. Nope. It's a fumble, though. Who got it? They got it. Okay. Sea Raiders have got it. That's the end of the game. That's it. This one's done. Put a fork in it. And you have to say that the Sea Raiders broke away on this one really quite early on. Yeah, just really, really quite early on. And never looked backwards. It got close there for a little while. Here's Heimlich again. He's rounding out a banner performance today with another 8 yards. That's solid. There goes Ziggy Whippet up the middle. Yep. There's another first down for you. And just to round things out, there's Bernard Dunk taking it to 8-5. 8-5. Kim Selector there getting a completely pointless pass. Might as well not bother. Nah, just sit down. Just you know, you're only playing for your own glory at this point. Karen Hare making another reception. Well, this would have been good at the start of the game. It's no good to you now. You haven't got time. No. McQuirk up the gut. And, no, it's just... No. Take it. No, I don't care, Hare. No. And she does get in for the consolation score there. Final score, Bongolia, 8. Nomads, 6. Yep. Solid performance from Mike Heimlich, who got 343 rushing yards. That's a fair bit. Olivia Chaka Khan threw for 200. That's not bad. Flat-nosed McQuirk eventually running for 168, but it wasn't enough. No, it just was not sufficient. Okay, all right. Okay, let's move on to our second game. The Vuvu boys are taking on Peninsula Transport. Vuvu boys at the moment 1 tie. Peninsula Transport looking for their first win. Peninsula Transport. And offensively, Peninsula Transport suck. They're just awful. And their defence is also very, very bad. Okay, so over on the Vuvu boys side of things, they're kind of mid-table-ish, but their offence looks promising. Brandon Perrell as their number 1 runner. He looks pretty strong. Ted Shirley, not bad. Ocean Tanklat is not great. But on the other side of things, you've got Tony Benchwarmer, who's going to be blocking for Brandon Perrell and will probably do a pretty solid job, while Jemima Hertz is playing in cover, 97 rated cover artiste. So that could be good. Well, yeah. Let's have a look and see if Peninsula Transport have brought anyone to play. Jimbo Scarcity sucks. Gabe Transistor is pretty good. Pretty good, but has only managed 170 rushing yards after 2 games. So I don't know what's going on there, but it clearly isn't working. And then MC Kaiser Extreme is, yeah. On the defensive side of things, really not a lot. Carlton Wonder, maybe. But you do it on Diego ASMR, maybe. But Trace Attitude as a receiver should get a fair chunk of action. Let's have it. Off we go. And the rain is coming down, which will make the ball slippery and things slippery if they get covered in rain. Gabe Transistor leads things off. It's a halfling. What do you expect? Flipping halflings. Peninsula Transport playing in the orange and turquoise. Making solid progress. But I'm not seeing anything too, overwhelming from them yet. It just looks like robust offense. 3 plays, 3 first downs. No one's going to argue with that. There goes Transistor again. He breaks a key tackle. He's got blockers behind who have done a really good job. Jemima Hertz, though, is coming in sight. Some kind of torpedo. Far too late, obviously. And that's 1-0 Peninsula Transport. Well, now we get to see what the Vuvu boys are made of. That's an immediate first down. Ted Shirley finds Jemima Hertz, who finds a first down and a bit more and a tackler. Here goes Tanklart. Tanklart there with a catch, but only after 8 yards. Brandon Perrell runs the right way after wrong-footing the whole of the defensive unit, but didn't get much out of it. Just not quick enough. Fingers Vetrix. He's in. He's there. He's good. I didn't even see him in the lineup. No, I didn't call him out and say that he was rubbish or anything like that. So that's 1-1. Okay. Well, we like games that aren't a blowout, but we like blowouts sometimes as well. We like games. Oh, yeah. Trace Attitude there, making a catch, breaking a couple of tackles, charging up the sideline, 19 yards. That's Scarcity's first pass completion of the day. Here goes Transistor. Slow and steady on those tiny little legs, pumping away there like he really needs to. Yeah. There goes Kaiser Extreme. Nothing there. Here goes Scarcity looking for the pass. It's picked up by Carlton Wonder, who sheds a tackle or 2 or 3 or 3. Okay, fine, if that's the way you want to do it. Gabe Transistor straight up the gut, and it's a touchdown. Peninsula Transport scoring again. I don't think this is going to be a big scorer, this one. I think it's going to be an even scorer. This one could be decided by whichever team manages to either kill an opposing key player or, alternatively, turn the ball over. There's a second down, and that's not converted. Vuvu boys on a 3rd and 10. Decide to run it. Brandon Perrell having a go, getting it, and a bit more before coughing the ball up. And it's Diego ASMR, the Minotaur, who picks it up and returns it a good distance. Well, this is an opportunity for Peninsula Transport to go ahead. Transistor again, evading all kinds of people. Someone just rip his face off, would you? Flipping 8 halflings. Here goes Kaiser Extreme, it's another halfling. He's coughed the ball up. Gabe Transistor, though, picks it up. Oh, my goodness. Fumble recovery for touchdown. Well, I mean, how are you going to put that in the stats? Well, with difficulty. Okay, Peninsula Transport now up 3-1. Okay. Jemima Hertz there, making a catch there for the Vuvu boys, but it's not enough for the first down. That one's gone out wide, but Perrell's got it. Trace Attitude tries to make the tackle and gets told, no, I'm going. All right, there they go. And it stopped. Chaz Crank Fons has been injured by Wendy Drugs, who is a very violent player. It has to be said. What's going on with the ball here? I don't know. There's a turn. Oh, Kaiser Extreme coughed the ball up in range of the goal line. Well, oh dear. Yeah, and here goes Transistor back the other way. This one could get out of hand as we're into the second quarter of the game now. Here is Kaiser Extreme, who picks up 3. Well, he kind of coughed the ball up. No, he must have recovered it and then coughed it up again. Oh, a double fumble maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to keep you going with some erudite commentary on the state of injuries in the game. Well, good. Don't do it again. Here's Jimbo Scarcity on second down, looking for a pass. Doesn't find one. Takes off on himself and gets slapped. Transistor now up the middle. Also gets slapped. A turnover on downs. Brandon Perrell tries to take it back the other way. Breaks the first couple of tackles. And he's moving. Yes, sir. And gets the first down. All right, solid. Ted Shirley passes out. Jemima Hurts can't get past the linebacker. Is Ocean Tanklarts. We haven't seen much of him yet. Well, there you go. You've seen a bit of him now. He's not that impressive. Fine. Perrell, again, going up the middle. Outruns Wendy Drugs, which is probably a good idea, given that Wendy Drugs likes to kill people. Or at least injure them quite severely. Good. There goes Ted Shirley, and he finds a touchdown. Vuvu boys pulling one back, and they're now trailed just by one. As Gabe Transistor's got your man of the match written all over him at the moment. Here comes Hurts. Once again coming in like a rocket to make that final defensive tackle. There's a very short one for Kaiser Extreme. Anything? No. Good blocks. Blocks opening up a line there for Jimbo Scarcity. Vectrix is coming in to make the tackle and stops it, but not until 30 yards have been eaten out of the field. Gabe Transistor there all on himself. He's going in again. That's his fourth of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some days you have a 4-touchdown game. Meanwhile, we're streaking back the opposite way with Jemima Hurts. Not so quick when she has got the ball. But then, you know, you have to concentrate when you're holding on to the ball because you don't want to drop it. Diego finding Jemima again. Is that? No, it's not quite a first down, but Brandon Perrell will secure it there after a cheeky little 1-yard scamper. Ted Shirley now up the middle. And he's coughed the ball up. Uh-oh. But they managed to recover. 2nd and 1, Tanklart, nothing. 3rd and 1 is Perrell. He's going to run it. And he's slapped. And that's the end of that then. Oh dear. They managed to stop the team and then do nothing with it. And they cough the ball up. It's Gabe Transistor again. Yeah. Yeah, he's zipped up the field. He's having a terrific game today, but he's only got 400 yards so far this season. He's probably over 200 in this game. So it goes to show that you give someone a halfway rotten defense to play against, and they'll do all right. There's Transistor with another 4 yards. Kaiser Extreme finds Trace Attitude. They're in again. And Peninsula Transport now up by 5. We're into the second half. There's Perrell finding a little cheeky 3-yarder. Ted Shirley up the middle. And he almost makes the first down. This one's short. It's Tanklart with the ball. They pancake 2 blockers and Tanklart just gives up. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. He's got an interesting sounding name, but he's a terrible player. Jimbo Scarcity now up the middle. He's done all right there. He's coming up on 70 yards so far today. But it's all about Transistor. Here he goes again. Flipping halflings, man. Yeah, I mean, they're very difficult. He's got 260 yards today. Yeah. Oh, attempted something exciting there with a pass. But no, you can't have exciting. Not in this game. No, Jimbo Scarcity just running it in. 6-2. Peninsula Transport, 37 plays left in the game. The Vuvu boys look to have been upset in this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to go their way. I can't see them turning it around. I can't see them pulling back to within 2. No, not the way they're playing. It's a 3rd and 7. Ted Shirley looking for a pass. Eventually waits too long and then gets murderated by the defensive line. There goes Transistor, rarely not getting anywhere off that one. Kaiser out to Trace Attitude. And she's motoring. Ted Shirley tries to make a tackle, brings it down. Tan Stink Blossom for the Vuvu boys have been interviewed or something, injured by Gabe Transistor. Well, okay, well, everyone, the blood is out now. What does that mean? I don't know, but it sounds important, doesn't it? He's just scored another touchdown. Okay, that's 6 in the season. 5 of them today. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Shirley up the middle for the VBs. Nothing. Tanklart. No. A lot of left and right and dodging and this and that and the other, but it's turned over again. Transistor trying a pass. That wasn't it. No. Here goes Extreme. Find some space. Find some more space. uses that space, explores the space, really feels like the space is their own before being taken down by Brandon Perrell. It's only 49 yards on the game there for MC Kaiser Extreme. You'd think it was more. You'd think, but it isn't. No. It goes Kaiser. Nothing. 3rd and goal. Jimbo scarcity. I mean, they need this to rub salt in the wound. They can't do it. They have no salt available. Brandon Perrell up the middle. Gets the first down. And a lot more. I know, that was unexpected. Yeah, where's he been all game? Well, he's got 171 yards today. That's all right. That's pretty good. Yeah, Jemima Hurts just got a 100th yard receiving. But frankly, as their star offensive player, I would hypothesise they're not throwing the ball enough. Brandon Perrell out to the side again, wisely avoiding those big lads who've got blood in the eyes. Not blood in the blood. They've got. They want a blood. They do the blood. That's what they want to do. But they couldn't, and they didn't, and all of that. Here's Brandon Perrell. Brandon Perrell's been injured. Wendy Druggs getting another injury there. Yeah, I know. Stay away from Wendy Druggs. She's a wrong one. Only 10 plays left to go. Peninsula Transport leading this one 7-2. I mean, there's just injuries everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's red names of bench warmers coming in, going, I'm doing what now? I don't know. And there's scarcity. Well, he's not finding many opportunities to be brought down. Yeah, there's Transistor again up the middle. I want to see his yardage count after this run, please. If he doesn't score, assuming he doesn't score. He's getting great blocking from behind. Bernadette mistakes bringing him down. 35 yards. He's got 312 yards on the day. I think he's in line for player of the week, you know. Hold on, we just turned it over. Jemima Hurts is rocking it back the other way. Bobson has been injured by Jimbo Scarcity. The Vuvu boys there losing a man. This is quite a violent game. Don't play this at home, kids. Obviously, you can play this at home, but you shouldn't play this at home. You know, because it's dangerous. And you probably don't have public liability insurance. There's a nice pass to Brock Torque, who's come in off the bench to salvage it all. No, he hasn't. Well, the final score there. Vuvu boys 2. Yeah. Peninsula Transport 7. Any remarkable performances for the Vuvu boys? 100 yards for Ted Shirley. That's not going to do it. And 120 yards receiving for Jemima Hurts. I think the Vuvu boys need a bit of a rethink. On Peninsula Transport, 300 rushing yards for Gabe Transistor. And that'll probably about do it. There's some other good results in there as well. Wendy Druggs injuring just about anybody who stood up for long enough. Right, into our third game, and it's BDP who are next on the counter, carrying a winning record so far, with a high-flying offence. Or they were high-flying. We're less flying high at the moment. But defensively, we don't look too bad. No. Sweaty Marsupials, on the other hand, are looking for their first win. Will they get it today? Well, you've got Chet Vacant, who, if I was neutral, I'd say he's rubbish. Why is he even on the team? No, he's brilliant. Okay. Then you've got Bubbly Merchandise, who's a gnome. And then you've got Jeff Conservative, who's an elf. Okay. Yeah. All of these players you'll be seeing in action, making some damage. But, of course, it's all about the dynamic contributions being made on offence. Big Steve Morrey up front in the middle with Santino the Killer Bananas stood right next to him. And then Benny the Cheese, who's ready to just, you know... and then, of course, keep your eye open for the two receivers, Sabutio Bongos and Julius Hardware, both of whom have got some moves. Looking at the Marsupials now, they're going to be leading off with Lee Freedom, who's pretty good, and has 475 passing yards already. That's pretty impressive. That's not nothing. Then you've got Hippo Biker, who's a big, fat nothing. And then Micro Grenade, who is an equally big, fat nothing. They do have Barry Turnips doing the blocking, though. With 107 blocking rating, they could be running all day if they chose to do so. Especially with Gustavo Resume standing right next to him, who's also pretty sound. Yeah, and then Caroline Warfare, who is also playing. Other defenders to look out for. Maybe Lynn Mephisto. Maybe. Don't know. All right. Play the game. Let's find out. It's a frosty one. No, it's a foggy one. Oh, this could be exciting. There's an immediate pass there for the Marsupials. Don't know if you made it out. I only just did. That's a Chet Vacant sack. Yes, bruv. There's a Steve Morrey sack. And it's a first down for Bulldozer Power, who complete a pass to Bongos immediately. Yeah. Here's Jeffy Boy Conservative. He's injured. Oh, no. Yeah, Jeffy Boy Conservative has been injured by Caroline Warfare. It's a 3rd and 7, and Bubbly's trying to run it. I think panic set in there because that didn't work. You killed the Conservative. Well, I've been trying to trade him all week because I hate elves. Steve Morrey's going to slap down Lee Freedom here. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. No, that shut you up, didn't it? Yeah, it really did. Julie Hardware there with a deflection. Mike Grenade's trying to make some moves and is doing so. Doesn't break all the tackles though. It's a 3rd and 1. Critical play. And it's a catch from Mephisto, who's coughed the ball up, and Hardware has recovered. He's got blockers there, but it didn't really work. So far, this is a tense, nervy affair. There's Bongos with her 2nd catch of the game. And she gets 15. Here's Vacant, looking for the open man. Was that a screen pass? It was a bad pass. Rooster Views has come in and immediately throws an interception. Well done, Rooster. Good lads. Well done. Yeah, you came in and made all the difference, you chump. You're not warming the bench up anymore. You'll be warming up the fires of hell when I kick you there. That was a terrible pass, but somehow Mephisto has picked it up for the Marsupials. And they're looking dangerous now. We're not far to go. Mike Grenade with a catch. They've got a 2nd and 3 in sight of the goal line. And I don't know where that ball was going, but wrong. 3rd and 3. And it's deflected by Bubbly Merchandise. We're going back the other way. Bubbles looking for an open player. Finds one. It's Rooster Views who's got some speed. Has he got any moves? No. Okay, well, that's fine. We're out of harm's way. This one's still scoreless as we come towards the end of the first quarter. Julie Hardware there, just dodging everybody, making them all look stupid. 2nd down. No, it's another 1st down. And Rooster finds an open player this time around. Sabutio. Not terribly quick, Sabutio, but he's a reliable catcher. Bubbly there trying to run. Don't do that. That's not the playbook. Right, there you go. Chet Vacant finding Sabutio Bongos, who's inside the 5. Let's go. Rooster finding a player. It's the right one. Julius Hardware is in for the touchdown. That's his 5th of the season. Santino Bananas there is instituting a tackle for loss. We love that. They've got a 1st down. Boo! Mephisto there with a 1st down. What are we looking at? Hippo Biker there making the catch. Here's Benny the Cheese. Smacks him in the face and they fall over. Lee Freedom now trying it up the middle. There's not a lot up the middle. 2nd and 8. And Hippo Biker coming off some great blocking. But don't block all my great players. My players are great. Here's Mike Grenade. He's trying it now as well. No Mike Grenade. Not for you. Lee Freedom gets on the back of the block, but Chet had slid over and makes a tackle. And there's a sack on 3rd down. Bubbly takes over, finds Julius Hardware, who immediately shifts out of the way of the guy coming in to get him. Breaks off a tackle from Mike Grenade, and he's up to the 35. Julie Hardware. Chet Vacant looking for an open man. Finds Bongos, and Bongos is inside the 10. And that's as far as she went. Okay. Rooster, he's trying to run. No. Here's Bubbly. It's now 2nd and goal from about the 13, maybe the 14. Bubbly with a run. She's in. Yes. And that's her 4th touchdown this season on the grounds. On the QB sneak. 2nd and 6. Hippo Biker giving it large. Tries it. Gets it to Lee Freedom, who is brought down after a 9-yard play. 1st down, but the second play only went under a yard. They managed to make the catch there, though. Benny the Cheese making an important tackle. Hippo Biker gets sacked by Santino, the murderer. Bananas and BDP take over. They immediately find Hardware again. And he's broken that 1st tackle, but Mike Grenade once again brings him down eventually. Chet looks for a player. Finds Sabutio, who dodges and weaves and makes 6 yards after an awful lot of effort. Rooster now finds Julie Hardware. Well, we've got the players. We've got the talent. We've got the hardware. Second and goal. Chet looks for another pass. Finds it. No. Deflected by Mephisto. Third down. Rooster's going to try and run it. I don't think you've got the legs. Hasn't got the legs. Gustavo Resume, a key blocker, has been injured by Steve Morrey. Ooh. Oh, that could turn things up because their blocking has been keeping them in the game. There's Steve getting another sack. Second and 12. They make a catch, but it went nowhere. Come on, Chet. Get him. Get him. No. Puke manages to make the catch there, but it's a turnover. They did not make the first down. Bubbly looking to the sideline. Finds Bongos, who... Mephisto might be a great coverage player, but is not a brilliant tackler. No. Chet now finding Julie Hardware, who puts a sweet spin move on his man before moving out a little further. Third and 1. This is key. And it's picked up, but it's fumbled. Chet Vacant makes the catch and then coughs it up. Oh, Chet. He is an ogre. Like that excuses something. Hold on. We got another fumble. And Bubbly Merchandise has picked it up and it's going back the other way. Just when celebrate. Hold on, there's another fumble. Don't know who got. Oh, Rooster got that one. It's a 1st and 10, and we're inside the sweaty Marsupials sweaty zone, and that's another touchdown. 4-0, the current score. BDP. Steve Morrey, his 5th sack of the game. Yes, I love sacks. I love them. When I'm doing them, obviously. Yeah. Okay, Grenade looks for a player, finds Mephisto. Mephisto, I think, being their only receiver who's capable of doing an awful lot. Yeah, it's a mess. Bubbly Merchant, when did we get the ball back? Just now. Oh, okay. Anyway, Rooster Views making a catch, breaking a tackle. Puke's trying to catch him, but Puke hasn't got the pace. Eventually brought down after a 38-yard reception there. Rooster now gets sacked. I hate sacks. Bubbly Merchandise up the middle. Gets the blocks, makes a couple of moves, has loads of room, and is in for the touchdown. That's 5-0. 5. Yep. Lee Freedom, who I hyped coming into this game. Well, shouldn't have done that. No, clearly. I would have said Grenade has had the better go. It's picked up. Steve Morrey makes an interception. Well, he is really tall, so he has that going for him. Bubbly on a 1st down run. She's got 30 odds so far today, which is unremarkable. Chet Vacant gets sacked. Come on, Rooster. What you got? Rooster, Julius Hardware's touchdown. 6-0. BDP looking pretty good. Yeah, Lee Freedom, who's an elf. We hate elves. Completes a pass there. Mephisto. This is going to bring a 3rd down. Is it short? Yes, it is. Bubbly Merchandise takes control. Finds Chet Vacant. Chet Vacant looks at the ball. It bounces harmlessly off his hands and it falls on the floor. But there's a completed pass to Julie Hardware, who is brought down by Lemon Kevin, who's a dwarf, who's been brought on to replace a lineman. I would have said he's not really big enough to be a lineman, but I mean, I'm not one to judge. I'm not heightist. I'm just saying that a dwarf versus a troll is probably... Well, you do have troll slayers. They're a thing. They do have fantastic hair as well. Bongos makes a catch in the end zone, and that's now 7-0. Whew, I wonder if they'll come back. There are 18 plays left in the game. Yeah. I only sing when I'm winning, and even then I don't. So there's that. Yeah. Lee Freedom trying to run on 2nd and 10. Doesn't find anything there. Hippo Biker now finds Lee Freedom again, who gets 3 whole yards. Bubbly Merchandise up the middle, showing them how it's done. Gets a nice 6 there. A nice 6. Chet finds Rooster, who breaks for the 1st down and a chunk more, and is faster than those in pursuit, at least initially. He's coming up on 98 yards receiving. His passing, however, best not talk about that quite so much. Bubbly seeks out Sabutio. Sabutio swerves a bit, makes a 1st down, trundles a little further inside the 10. Bubbly's got 190 yards passing so far today. Chet's been brought down again. Flaming heck. I suspect Chet acts as an ancillary blocker when he is not trying to pass the ball. We don't manage to convert on 3rd down, and they get the ball inside their own 10, finding Mephisto right on the sideline. Julius Hardware eventually bringing her down. Mephisto's got 91 yards today, and that's probably the highest any player has. Yeah, she's just got another one. Yeah, got another one. See? Yeah, they're a pretty good player. You just need to find someone who can chuck it to Mephisto 20, 30 times a game. Lee Freedom finally making a bit of space for herself. And is brought down after 25 yards running. But the Freedom had been averaging, I think... Hold on, Benny Cheese has been injured. What? He's an Orc. Orcs don't get injured. Ross Puke there making the injury. Well, that'll never do. Your final score. Bulldozer Power 7. The sweaty Marsupials. Sweaty. Steve Morrey there. He's the man. He is a man of sorts. Julius Hardware, 171 yards receiving, 197 passing yards for Chet Vacant, 190 for Bubbly Merchandise. On the other side of the ball, Barry Turnips is their top-rated player from the game, basically having just done good blocking. The second star player on the Marsupials is Caroline Warfare, having basically just done good blocking. Ross Puke is their third rated star player of the day, having basically just done some blocking. Got an injury in there as well. It's nice. Mike Grenade, just move on. Don't rub it in. I mean, it's enough that you absolutely stuffed them. You don't need to rub it in as well. Right, next on the agenda list is the Red Star Pathfinders taking on the Fire Chefs. Both teams 2-0. Both teams. One of these teams will lose or tie. Right, you're looking at the number one offence in the league in the form of the Pathfinders. Now, they also have a very highly rated offence, but that could just be because they've had a lot more possession of the ball, given how good their defence has been. Right? Yeah? Yeah? That it could just... They've had more chances and used them. Meanwhile, over on the Fire Chef side of things, their defence also looks pretty good. Their offence, however... yeah, maybe not so much. Who are the stars to look out? Linfield Muscles. Well, what can you say about him? He's a hell of a linebacker. He's a 112 rated linebacker. That's about as high as any player is rated in any position. As far as being a runner is concerned, he's okay. He's got 250 rushing yards so far this year. Then you've got Jeswinder Clamp, who passes a bit but is basically a big nothing. Then Clive Goldmouth, who rushes a bit and is okay. Right? Defensively, no one stands out. Dirk Shafter as a cover player, maybe. But there's nothing obvious in there. It's got to be Linfield and his muscles. Looking at the Chefs, and Danny Cyanide, solid runner, 167 pass yards, 225 rushing so far this season. That's all right. And then Kimberly Freightmaster, who we've seen in action. The Chefs having played in both the previous weeks, but that's just the role of the... That's how these matchups have turned up. Is pretty good, as we've seen evidenced. And then new signing Banjo Slapdash, who could be pretty effective. We don't know. We haven't seen yet. And then you've got Father Tempest, who's a pretty decent linebacker. And Laszlo Blast, who is a pretty solid receiver. Let's go to town. And when we get there, let's watch the game. Here's Danny Cyanide getting things going for the Chefs to start us off. Nothing on first down. Nothing on second down. This is not a good sign. Freightmaster breaks a couple of tackles to keep the drive going. Freightmaster there going for 15. Fortunate. Here's Cyanide again on first down, going for the run. This time getting the blocks and breaking through, making some distance. Flipping those. Brought down there after 20. Slapdash, going for the pass. Finds someone, don't know how. Caught for 0 yards. But that was in double coverage at least. Maybe even more than that. Another good pass there on second down. And Cyanide picks up 26 yards. Cyanide passing now, finds Arbogast Flares, who's in for the touchdown on the opening drive. And we're going to see how the Pathfinders respond to this. Here's Linfield Muscles. Picks out Dirk Shafter on the sideline, who breaks a couple and takes it for 22. That's his first pass of the game. Yeah, I know. It was his first goal of the game. Yeah, I know. I'm just reading the stats out. And sometimes I don't have time to pass what the stats are saying before they're coming out of my gob. So I've got no idea if it makes any sense, but I've already committed by that point. Muscles there on a first down, runs for 7. All right. Clamp throws to the sideline, no one there. 3rd and 3. A stop here could be critical. And there it is. It's a sack. Pedro, even Zapata, the Minotaur, getting a sack there. And the Fire Chefs immediately finding a good pass out to Laszlo Blast, who gets 30 yards. Oh, his slapdash. No, that was never going to work. Freightmaster straight up the middle. I mean, they're clearly working this Freightmaster players just in case the passing isn't working. Get the first down. Here's Danny Cyanide, who does it all. Being a gnome. Yeah, the flipping gnomes. And brought down at about the 3-yard line. Here we go. First down, slapdash. Touchdown. Arbogast Flares. Getting his 2nd of the game. And we're looking for the Pathfinders came into this as the very high. I mean, I did it myself. I said, oh, look at them, aren't they a good team? Well, not so far, they're not. No, they're getting all these passes deflected. It's 3rd down. It's Clive Goldmouth, who's just eaten by a Minotaur on the line. Cyanide there. Her line having pancaked the entire defensive line. Couldn't find a pass. Did find a pass. It was a first down. Oh, did find a pass. Good. Yeah, glad you figured that out. I did too. Yeah. 3rd and 6. Critical. Turnover. All right. Going back the other way is Goalie. Goalie out to Shafter. And that's a combination we've already seen a couple of times. We're going to see it some more. Goldmouth has got himself 200 yards passing this season. Linfield Muscles really hasn't done much yet. Give him time. Remember, he's a really good linebacker. That does not mean he's going to be really good on offense. But the Pathfinder's now moving the ball. We're into the second quarter, and this is looking like a Fire Chef stop. No, it isn't. Shafter there, taking the ball in traffic and taking it in for a score. This one is not one-sided, not yet. Slapdash there with the reception. Now tries the pass and finds Flares with a first down. Here's Kim Freightmaster. She's trying to pass. She doesn't do that very often. No, but she did then. Yeah. Cyanide runs up the middle, makes the opposing defenders run into themselves, and swerving up the field and then brought down after 15 or so. Right. There goes the pass out to Laszlo Blast. They should do a lot of that. He's got some well pace on him. Freightmaster tries the run on first down, nothing. Cyanide tries to run on second down, breaking a couple of tackles. Brought down after 5. Here's the critical 3rd down. Slapdash finds Laszlo, but it's only a first down. Freightmaster's going to try and run it in. Doesn't make it. 2nd down. Here's Danny Cyanide. Easy peasy. No problems. And the Fire Chefs now lead 3-1. 3-1. Yeah, I know the Pathfinders not making this look easy. Muscles is there going left and right rather than north and south, and that's not working. 3rd and 9. Finds Shafter. Well, I said that Shafter was probably the man to aim for. But what they're not doing, which other successful passing teams tend to do, is picking out the other runners to do some of the lifting when it comes to receptions. I'm just saying that's maybe a strategy to consider. Yeah, there's Goldmouth, nothing doing there. 3rd and 10, Pathfinders. It's Linfield Muscles up the middle. No. And they're stopped again. Danny Cyanide on first down makes 2 yards. Into the second half of the game. Banjo slapdash looks deep. Laszlo Blast drops it. It was wide open. Nobody covered him. The ball was coming straight at him and he just kind of went, what? And the ball landed on the floor and they turn it over and the Pathfinders have got some yardage going. Little halfling in the shape of Clive Goldmouth scampering up the field there to make a first down. Linfield Muscles, I think that was his longest run of the day for 9. There's a pass, and it's Houston Flamberge, or Flamberge, depending on your pronunciation preferences. Managing to get him to the 2-yard line. Goldmouth finds, you probably could have run it, but he finds Jeswinder Clamp for the touchdown, and it's a 1-score game again. Well, a stop here for the Pathfinders is what's required. They didn't find it there. No. Okay. What are they finding? Not much. Kim Freightmaster with 6. His 3rd and 3. This is the time to stop, but it's Danny Cyanide who gets the first down. Slapdash again with the pass. Finds Flares. And it's another first down. He's got 100 yards catching. Is that all this season? Arbogast Flares, 100 this season? Are you joking? You're not doing that right. Danny Cyanide there making another first down. He's slapdash looking for a receiver. Finds Kim Freightmaster. There you go. That's what you want. Pass to your runners. Don't just pass to your gunners. Pass to your runners sometimes. There's Freightmaster again with the carry. Strolls in. Basically just making it look very, very simple. Very, very simple. Clive Goldmouth running it back the other way, but the Pathfinders need a score here quickly, and this running game I don't think is going to do it for them. They're not getting enough yardage per play. Speaking of it, well, here's Goldmouth. He'll make some yards off this one, though. No, he won't. No. 20 yards sounds good, and it is if you can do it on every play, but if you can't, it's not. What are you even talking about? I know what I'm talking about. You need some of them big 30, 40 yarders consistently to be in the winner's circle. That's an interception in the end zone. Banjo slapdash making the interception, and that's critical. Immediately gets sacked, of course, but it's all good. There's Flares making another catch, enough to bring up a 3rd and 2. Freightmaster's going to try and run it and gets it. Oh dear. The Pathfinders seem to be in trouble. Well, they don't seem to be in trouble. They're in trouble. The Fire Chefs are up by 2 and have the ball, but they've got a 3rd and 10 here. There's the stop. It's going back the other way. Goldmouth trying to run it again. He's had some success doing this, but he's going to need to break tackles. But even after breaking like 4 or 5 tackles, that only makes 16 yards. Here's Linfield Muscles. Is this his big run? No, it's not. Okay. He's overrated. Yep. He's well overrated. I should stop talking about him. He's rubbish. Well, he's not rubbish. Well, what has he done? Has he done anything in this game? Kim Freightmaster just got a flipping 6th tackle for loss. That was only 1 tackle for loss. Well, there was a 6 in there somewhere. The Fire Chefs have it. They're up by 2. There's 16 plays left in the game. It's a 2nd and 9. And it's a 3rd and 9. And it's a turned over ball. 13 plays remaining. Trailing by 2, the Pathfinders take over. They find Shafter, but he only manages to get 14. Muscles with the pass. Finds Flamberger. And he's making them. This is the kind of play you need to be making. A 35-yarder, but it's too little too late. Who have they found there? They found Jeswinder Clamp, but it's only 9 yards. They get the first down, but that's eating up plays, and they cannot afford to do this. Muscles there runs it for nothing. Clamp, big pass to Shafter. They're going in. They close to within 1, but there's only 7 plays left. A first down or 2 here is required for Peninsula Transport. And that'll be 1. Yep. 6 plays, 5 plays left. And Freightmaster with a bad pass brings up 2nd down. 4 plays left. Finds the man, but it's got 3 to go. 3rd and 2. First down. It's over. That's it. Put a fork in it. It's over. It's done. Yep. Kim Freightmaster runs for another first down just to, make a point. And Danny Cyanide will wrap things up for us in this one. Your final score, the Fire Chefs 4. The Pathfinders 3. Well, I wouldn't have predicted that. No, you didn't. You didn't predict that. No, you said the Fire Chefs were probably going to lose. I didn't say it in so many words. You implied that the Fire Chefs were probably going to lose. Actually, a very close game on paper. 279 pass yards placed, 272. 159 pass yards placed, 127. Very close. Any real star players standing out? Danny Cyanide had a strong game. Kim Freightmaster was reliable. Linfield Muscles, 53 rushing yards, 57 passing yards. That's not what you need. You need better than that. Dirk Shafter making 154. There's that. Yeah. Okay, who's next? Next up on my shopping list, it's the Sportsball Union taking on Grunt Auto Group. That'll be in there somewhere. Yeah, it should be on the list. Here we go. Neither team having won yet this season so far. Why is that? Well, the Sportsball Union have been totally failing to score. No, they've been giving up all the points. They are ranked bottom in the league for rush defence and points given away. That's problematic for them. I would say it probably is, yes. Scoring, they don't do anything on offence either. No. Meanwhile, the Grunt Auto Group have also been disappointing, and they can't both lose. Let's have a look at the Sportsball Union. Jackson Clown Car, on paper, looks great. What's he done so far this year? 80 rushing yards after 2 games. Steady. We got ourselves a badass here. Dick Miner is nothing. And then Maggie Hipster is also nothing. Professor Featum's doing a bit of blocking. He's not very good. Darcy's doing a bit of blocking. Not very good. Barnabas Bangers is doing a bit of blocking. Not very good. Resting Dirtface. There you go. There's a good player. Should be a pretty solid receiver. Oh, yeah. But that's about your lot. No, well, maybe he might make an interception. You never know. And then Quark Hebron is rubbish. From Grunt Auto Group, Bingo Hazmat looks pretty good. 190 passing yards, 190 rushing yards in the season so far. That's why he's runner number 1. Bikebreaker Billy also looks pretty solid, but the numbers don't reflect it. No. And then Kyle Cohort also looks pretty solid, but the numbers don't reflect it. Better passing, but nothing. You've got Miss Florida as a defensive lineman who is sure to come up with a sack or 2 in this one, and then nothing else to speak of on the defence. So let's get it going. It's another foggy one here, and Grunt Auto Group are in possession. Immediate pass from Hazmat to Carl Detonator, the Goblin, who's coughed the ball up, but it went out of bounds. Lucky. Bikebreaker Billy takes over possession. Tries a pass. It's deflected. Yeah. And oh, hang on, what happened there? Barnabas Bangers made an interception from about 1 yard away. Look at Jackson Clowncar. He's really fast. Oh, give him the ball again. He looks exciting. Meanwhile, Sportsball Union find resting Dirtface, who's in for a touchdown early on. I don't know how, but it happened. There it is. Yeah. Well, gracious me. Yeah. What's happening at the moment? Grunt Auto Group got the ball, passes to Bikebreaker Billy, who for a gnome is incredibly slow, but also difficult to bring down. Oh, how tedious. Here's Bingo Hazmat looking for a pass, finding Carl Detonator. No, deflected by Dick Miner. Billy passing. Detonator has it. Sure do like that. He's got an odd skin tone for a goblin, but, you know, we don't judge goblins. But it's an interception. Professor Featum did something there. No, it wasn't an interception. I thought it was. It looked like one. Well, look, they've still got the ball, so how could it be? All right, well, I don't know what I was watching. It could have been anything. Billy with another pass finds Tiger Styles, another goblin. Is there a goblin motif going on there? And the home team pull one back. It's now 1-1. Okay. Okay, all right, we've got a game. Dick Miner tries a side kind of pitch type of deal, and it was dropped. Finds Quark Hebron, who coughs the ball up. Kyle Cohort gets it back, and Grunt Auto Group are in a great field position as the Sportsball Union were making some distance. But there's Tiger Styles having a pass deflected. Resting Dirtface with, 3 deflections in the game already? That's impressive. Detonator makes a catch for 1 yard. Cohort's going to have to do the distance on... Doesn't do the distance. Here's Clowncar. If he gets some space, he's going to go like a train, but like a really fast and lightweight train because he's an elf. Dropped pass there from Quark Hebron. Maggie Hipster finds... It's another fumble. Hold on to the ball. I don't know where the ball's gone. Someone's got it. It's turned over. All right, well, that answers that question. Bikebreaker Billy with the pass. He finds Tiger Styles, the Goblin. And Styles breaks 2 tackles and is into the end zone. Well, at the moment, I can't predict which way this is going. There's Clowncar. He's got a bit of space. And then he's slapped by some kind of demon who very helpfully has had slots cutted out of the helmet. Where do you learn? From the helmet hath been cut slots in the helmet for the pointy demon or horn thing bits. Anyway, it's a 3rd and 2. Sportsball Union trying to find something. They get the first down. That was close, though. It's Clown Car. Clown Car, he's got blocks, he's got space, he's got moves. He's got a move, and then is brought down after 13. Here goes Dick Miner. He's trying the same thing, but that's not his move. The rattling there, struggling to make any distance. There's another fumble. Who's got it this time? Tiger Styles has picked it up for the Grunt Auto Group. Turnovers. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, well, the Grunt Auto Group take possession again. After Sportsball Union, we're actually looking reasonably capable there for a moment. Only for a moment, you understand. Hazmat there makes a reception. Has he got the first down? He's got the first down. He's got a bit more. Inside the 20. Nice dodge. Towards the 10-yard line. Carl Cohort is going to take it himself. Only manages 3. Okay. Hazmat trying it, finding it, getting it, scoring it. He's in. 3-1. Grunt over the other team. But look at Jackson Clown Car go. Look at him go. Well, it would look faster if it weren't for Bingo Hazmat being an elf. There's a sack from Miss Florida, who's got 2 sacks in the game so far. 3rd and 10 now for Sportsball Union. Clown Car tries it and fails. Good field position for Grunt Auto Group. Bike Breaker Billy looks for a target. Instead is the target and is slapped by Professor Feetham, the treeman. It's turned over. They're going again the other way. Sportsball Union starting with nothing. Going again. And Dick Miner has a little bit of space. Does he have a first down? No, he doesn't have a first down. 3rd and 1. Maggie Hipster gets the pass completed, but it's not far enough. You only have 1 yard to go. Why throw it sideways? Why not say, trot up there a bit and I'll hussy the ball? But no, can't be bothered with any of that kind of business. Here come Grunt again. That one's deflected. I was playing in fog. I mean, what you going to do? Well, cough the ball up a lot by the looks of it. Hipster gets a sack there. It's 3rd and 13, but all alone is Tiger Styles. Resting Dirtface, I don't know who they were covering, but that was their job. Blown coverage there, allowing an easy first down. Good gracious. Carl Cohort up the middle, 2nd and 6. Here's Bingo Hazmat. Jackson Clown Car tries to make a play. Obviously doesn't, because he's an elf. Yeah, elves and tackling, not so much. No. Elves and a bit of makeup and a nice glass of Chablis, I think, is more like what you're going to find. Not there's anything wrong with makeup, you understand. It's the glass of Chablis is the diminishing aspect there. But Clown Car making a reception. Whoa, he's going a long way. 43 yards from Dick Miner. There's another completed. Resting Dirtface making the catch. Sportsball want back in. And they get a score. After like 3 plays. That's what they're capable of. They've just got to execute. Here's Bike Breaker Billy, who waits all day in the pocket before realising that wasn't going to work and throwing an incompletion. These are getting deflected. Dirtface has got 5 deflections in the game. Strong. Clown Car now with a bit of a run. Gets a first down. That's 143 yards he's got this season. Dirtface making a catch. And Sportsball Union, they do want back in this game. Well, let's let them in. It makes it exciting. Clown Car on 2nd down. Nothing. 3rd and goal. Dick Miner with the pass. Resting Dirtface. No. Quark Hebron. Beg your pardon. And that's now Grunt Auto Group 4. Sportsball Union 3. Well, a stop here is critical. There are 30 plays left in the game. Enough time for both teams to score. Or one team to score twice, or neither team to score, or just one team to score, or if they're really quick, one team to score like 3 times, or one of them 2 times and the other team 1 time. Or, I mean, quite a few different things could happen. But meanwhile, here goes Bingo Hazmat running the ball, and he's put them in a dangerous position. They've got on the opposing. Where was that going? That's anybody's guess. What's happening? It's 2nd and 10, and there's a completed pass to Carl Detonator, leaving a 3rd and 3. Bingo Hazmat finds Carl Detonator. This one could ice the game. It doesn't. It's a 1st and 10 on the 2. Big time defence is required. 2nd and goal on the 2. Carl Cohort with the run. He's in. That's probably done it. Grunt Auto Group now leading by 2. But we have seen from Sportsball Union that they are capable of making some big money plays. Dick Miner with a nice run up the middle there for 16. But you need bigger money plays than that. You know, you need at least a 20 quid play. And they're running to the wrong side. But Clowncar has a little bit of space. If he managed to pick up a block, it would help. But he didn't. No. Here's Dick Miner up the middle. And he passes it straight to the other team. Well, anyone who's wanting to wonder if they've been bribed, there's your answer. He threw it directly to the opposing player. Grunt Auto Group back on the ball. This one is over. Detonator with another catch. Okay. Yeah, is Bingo Hazmat. And he gets it to Bike Breaker Billy. Okay. Yep. That's a first down. Billy is now breaking a few tackles, but only makes 3 yards. Barely worth talking about. Is Carl Cohort. He makes another 2 yards. 3rd and 4. There should be 3rd and 5. But they're rounding. There's a completion from Hazmat to Styles. He's in. That's the 6th score for Grunt Auto Group. This one, you can put it in the history books. File it under, well, fog. Yeah. Well, fog indeed. 11 plays left to go. Sportsball Union have the ball and a significant uphill struggle. But this is the way to do it. Resting Dirtface charging his way up the field, making 39 yards. Off a pass from Maggie Hipster. Jackson Clowncar trying it up the middle. It's just not working. No. And there's a sack. They haven't got time for that. No. 3rd and 8. Pass to Dick Miner. He gets the first down, but that's all. Clowncar up the middle. It's good. He's in. That's his 2nd touchdown this season. Wow, that's a remarkably high number. No, it really isn't. Bike Breaker Billy there breaks a couple of tackles. And makes the first down. 6-4, I think, is probably going to be our final score here. 4 plays left to go. Kyle Cohort is brought down behind the line, leaving a 3rd and 4. Hazmat up the middle. Swerves around Bangers. Not really troubled there in the slightest. Billy now on the ball. He's trying to pass. Doesn't need to do that. Gets it to Tiger Styles. He's had a big game. And he's still on his feet. 27 yards there. 160 yards for Tiger Styles. Just kind of gave me one. Oh, he's not done yet. Last play of the game. Can he go the distance? He does. Oh, that's just mean. Last play of the game. Grunt Auto Group score again. Final score. Grunt 7. Sportsball 4. Big names today. Tiger Styles, 184 yards receiving. Miss Florida with some solid blocking. Cherry Marguerite, solid blocking. Bike Breaker Billy was reliable, but not really exciting. Good passing, though. On the other side, Resting Dirtface looks solid. Maggie Hipster had her moments, but there was really nothing to do. Jackson Clowncar, I would say, was wasted. That's my judgment. That's my verdict. Next up, 2 games left. No, 3 games. 2 games left to go. Bumson Medics up against the Steggonauts. Please hold, I'm finding it. You know what the teams look like. Here we go. Well, the Steggonauts are coming into this with the league's #1 defence. Yeah. And they're going up against the Medics, who have the league's number 32 rated offence for scoring. Medics looking for their first win this season. The Steggonauts looking for their 3rd win this season. Did you say 3rd win for the Medics? Yeah, I meant first. I think people understood that. You didn't really need to call yourself out. Who have they got? They've got Glossy Flipping Supreme. Is Glossy Supreme? Pretty flipping good, I'd say. Fiona Cannula, not so much to talk about. Martian Jackhammer, though, a 98 rated runner, hasn't performed yet, but I think only had their first game last week. Defensively, they've got nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Wow, how are we? Whoa, this could be a mistake on the behalf of the Bumson Medics. They've got Baron Torquemada playing in as a blocker, and he's rated 7 out of 100 plus. There's no real upper limit as such. 200, I think, is the limit. Baron Torquemada is doing a bit of blocking on offense for the Medics. That's Baron Torquemada. You heard the name here. It's the last time you'll hear, other than Baron Torquemada just let someone else get sacked. Over on the Steggonauts side of things, Barry Science is mediocre. Yeah. Kojak Misteron, however, is excellent. You should see some flamboyant passing there, and also has the ability to make interceptions when the mood takes her. And then Betty Floater, who is a pretty solid runner but not remarkable. Defensively, you've got Lamar Night Shift at linebacker, who's pretty good, and then Flynn Banana Tree, who is also pretty good playing cover. Let's hit it. Oh, we can see what's going on. It's a bright, sunny day. Betty Floater immediately floating one out for an incompletion. Here's Kojak Mistron going on a run. And Tension Soda should have made the read there and come in for the tackle, but didn't do it. Barry Science there, grabbing a sack. Okay, Betty Floater for the Steggonauts completes to Science. Science, the Orc, he's on a move. He's coming up there. He's running down there, and he gets the completion. He gets the yardage. He gets all the things. Kojak Mistron out to Flying Banana Tree, who is a human and is also tackled. Good. Barry Science up the middle, and that's some solid yards. 5. His Floater, the Gnome. No. Floats up a bit, gets back a bit, moves back a bit. Oh, it's an interception. Mr. on there, picked off. I mean, I think that was more like a jumped lane than anything else. And Glossy Supreme is on a remarkable run going back the other way. The Skaven there making it work. And then there's a pass out to Dante Las Vegas. This looks good for the medics, but I mean, let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. Glossy Supreme with the pass. Finds Napoleon Blunt Iris, who gets 19 yards before being brought down. Here's Martian Jackhammer. Doesn't complete a pass. No, misthrown. Fiona Canyon now. It has to be said, I am observing the Steggonauts breaking through the line on every flipping snap, but so far they haven't made much impact there. 1-0 medics. Steggonauts in possession. Here's Mr. on, trying to make amends for that interception earlier by showing how far she can throw it. Yeah, but I mean there was no one there. Hold on, Napoleon Blunt Iris has been injured by Joe Stein Baffled of the Steggonauts. Okay. Yeah, here's Glossy Supreme up the middle as the medics have taken possession again. We've got a 2nd and 3 now. Jackhammer finds Las Vegas. Brought down by Mr. On, but after 17 yards. That's a terrible pass. Night Shift should have picked that one off. Here's Supreme on 2nd down. Nothing. 3rd and 10. Jackhammer. Nothing. Deflected. Pass by Mr. On. Steggonauts back in charge again. Floater tries a run. 5-yarder there. All right, okay. Mr. On again, up the middle, breaking a few tackles, dodging a few moves, and gets the first down. Here's Barry Science. Finds Kojak Mr. On, who once again swerves in and out and up and down and here and there and in and out and I don't know what else. Gets a good 28 yards off that one. Here's Floater. Chucks it into all the coverage, so that didn't work. Mr. On finds Saul Mastiff, who's come in off the bench and gets the first down. Saul Mastiff making a 2nd catch. It's there. It's done. It's good. It's in. It's there. Marvellous. Okay, 1-1 with the first quarter already behind us. 3rd down for the medics. Sacked. Cantabomso there making the sack. Is Betty Floater making 6. It's not dramatic. No, but if you consistently do that, you're going to be good. There's a good pass out to Joe Stein Baffled, who's all on himself. Picks up a block from behind from Ben Turncoat and goes for 23 yards. For a Cannon, he's not very quick. No. Cannon should be quick. What a pass. What a catch. That was great. That was right on the money. Knew exactly where the receiver was going to be. The Steggonauts picking up their 2nd score. Bumson back in game. Have themselves a first down already. 2nd pass is totally hopeless. Here's Cannula. Double coverage. Nothing. 3rd down. Glossy Supreme. There's the pass. And it's intercepted by Mr. On. Making amends for the interception thrown earlier on. And the Steggonauts are back on the move once more. Mr. On. Just nothing there. 3rd and 4 is Barry Science. He's going to try running it. He's put a move on Martian Jackhammer and it's going. Breaks a tackle, then runs backwards a bit. Classic. Here's Betty Floater sacked by Baron Torquemada. Oh, I see. Yeah, he might be a terrible blocker, but he's also playing defensive line, and that seemed to work. 3rd and 6. Science looking for a pass. There's no one there. Barry, there's no one there. I don't care what your protractor says. That one's not going to work. Glossy Supreme on the ball now for the medics. Still only 2-1 as we approach halftime. Jackhammer there looking for a pass completed to Dante Las Vegas. Remember him? Yeah, I know. He was there earlier on in the day. But he hadn't done much recently. He has done now, though. Supreme up the middle. Yes. 3rd and 3. Jackhammer. Terrible pass into double coverage, and we're coming back again. Torquemada gets his 3rd sack of the game. Well, he's going to be pleased with himself. Yeah, sure. Why not? There was a cheeky 10-yard pass. It really wasn't deserved. And there's a sack behind the line. And we're going back with the Bumsons. Is that a thing you can do? Apparently so. Glossy Supreme there with a lot of support, but no pace. Manages to get the first down, but, I mean, you're not going to get away with that. Jackhammer on a run. Gets 8. 2nd and 1 is Cannula. No. Okay. Here's Glossy Supreme. 3rd and 1. Gets it. And a little bit more. And that's taken them to the Steggonauts 20-yard line. Jackhammer, all alone, Dante Las Vegas. Jackhammer just overthrowing him by about 1,000 miles. Fink Conduct there makes the catch, makes the touchdown, and it's been tied up with 40 plays left to go. Saw Mastiff on a big burner, going back the other way for the Steggonauts. Oh yeah. Here's Kojak Mistral on a run. 4 yards. Yeah. Barry Science now, all alone. Jackhammer should be responding, but isn't. That's just bad defense. Oh my goodness me. Fiona Cannula has been killed by Ben Turncoat of the Steggonauts. Well, let's take a moment to remember all of those great plays by Fiona Cannula. I mean, how can you even count them? There's so many to choose from. What a player. What an absolute legend. Yeah, so many great plays by Fiona Cannula in a career a glittering career. F in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I mean it's the most respectful thing you can do at this time. Bumson Medics are moving the ball well, incidentally, and they're chancing it. Dante Las Vegas is carrying them a little bit here. Fink Conduct is going again. He's in. Well, considering he came off the bench, Fink Conduct has got 2 of the 3 touchdowns. Kojak Misron looking for a pass. Finds Saul Mastiff, who's brought down short of the first down. 3rd and very short. Barry Science has got it, though. No trouble there. No drama. No issues. Betty Floater is now hustling. Yeah. What are we looking at? Well, we're into the 4th quarter now. 3-2 is the score. Bumson up by 1. Saul Mastiff looks pretty tasty, has to be said. Has been doing a good job receiving. Came off the bench. Yeah. Well, you've had a few players off the bench today. Yeah. One player lying under the bench. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, the mortician hasn't turned up yet. There's a pass. It's completed. Mastiff's in again. 3-all. 21 plays to go. There's Fink Conduct. Leave it. Oh, a drop pass means this is a 3rd and 1, and it's dropped. This gives a favourable field position to the Steggonauts, who could do this. Joe Stein baffled there, breaking tackles like nobody's business, but only makes 4 yards out of it. Kojak looking for a target, finds Barry Science, who's all alone. Seb Gavelbanger is moving in to try and make the tackle. He's going to get there too late. Barry Science there, pushing the Steggonauts back into the lead. This is a to and fro of a game, this one. Glossy Supreme now for Bumson Medics. Couldn't quite, just not got the pace. Fairly reliable passing, but the pace isn't there. The pace is not there. Seb Gavelbanger, no. And it's turned over. The Steggonauts could put this one to bed right now with a couple of good plays, but Barry Science is going backwards. And he's brought down short to the first down. 2nd and 1. Here's Kojak Mistron. Kojak Mistron. Wide open Saul Mastiff. That's it. It's over. Steggonauts 5, Medics 3. 11 plays left to go. Glossy Supreme with another run. It's good, but it's just not quick enough. You're just not making the headway that you want to see made. No. Las Vegas, who's had a good game. Have we got numbers? No. Okay. Well, if we get numbers, I'll let you know. 7 plays remaining. We're on the Steggonauts 40-yard line. Martin Jackhammer's going up the centre there. And it's a 3rd and 3. Gavelbanger gets a catch there from Fink Conduct. Lossy Supreme passing out there. Finds Fink Conduct again, he's in. Well, this is going to have to be remarkable. 4 plays remain, and Bumson trail by 1. Yeah, 3 plays left. Turnover is what it's going to take. There's the first down, so they could kneel, but that's not how we play it in the brutal ball. No, we play until the whistle at this level, or death. Frequently both. 1 play remains. Is Betty Floater, and she floats it out there. It's caught by Saul Mastiff, and Sev Gabble will bring him down. Final score: Steggonauts 5, Bumson Medics 4. That was in no way, nothing like the blowout that it should have been. Hard luck there to the Medics. Although, you look at the numbers, Steggonauts made 520 yards on the day, whereas Bumson only made 380. What are you going to say about that? Nothing. I think it speaks for itself. You don't need me to kind of spell it out. Injuries. Galore injuries. And the death of Fiona Canula, who is actually the 4th best performing player for the Medics, despite having died in the 3rd quarter, still racked up enough points to be 4th out of 8. And that tells you a lot, doesn't it? Our final game that we're watching live is Failurewood Hills versus the Port Miggins Pirates. Both. Now, the way that I have been selecting games for this week, Bulldozer Power always play, right? And then I favour the teams who we haven't seen yet. So we've now seen every team in the league at least once. And in the case of the Fire Chefs, they've been on every week. They won't be here next week, I'll tell you that for nothing. And then from here on in, I will be rotating in. We do 7 games each broadcast. BDP are 1, which leaves you with 6. Keep up. 6 games, 5 of which will be the teams we've not seen in a while, with the 6th game being what I think is the most interesting matchup. And here we are at the most interesting matchup. The 1-1 Failurewood Hills up against the 1-1 Port Miggins Pirates. The Pirates don't look great defensively, but it's anybody's game, realistically speaking. Failurewood Hills have the 2nd best rush defence in the league, but I suspect that's because no one's really tried to rush against them. So 2 games into the season, kids, anything can happen. Vanessa Hammock for Failurewood Hills is a subpar runner, but is a pretty good linebacker. You've then got Ronnie Drongo, who is a subpar runner, and a not very good lineman either. These ratings, of course, are entirely subjective. Igor Wingnut is a pretty good runner and a pretty poor linebacker. He likes to chuck it. He's got nearly 300 yards already so far this year. So the pass defence at Port Miggins is 31st in the league. Could have a lively game. Lancelot Bonanza is a pretty decent lineman. Then you've got Johan Tremendous, who's nothing. Rook Lantin, who's nothing. Then you've got Desmond Eyeliner, who is going to be making some receptions, and Justice Lemon, who is also going to be making receptions. Both those players pretty good at stopping the pass. Flipping over the other side is Anthony Go. Anthony Go is the current league leader for fantasy points. Now, fantasy points are earned both offensively and defensively, so he's been able to play on both sides of the ball. And from his stats, he can. Passing yards, 441. That's 220 a game. That's not nothing. That's quite a lot. Then you've got Pitbull Jones, who's a pretty strong runner, and Richard Boom, who's a big nothing. Big Rod McGurk doing some blocking. Jerry Surge doing not a lot. Selma Mech Warrior doing even less than that. Then you've got Kiki Tyrant, who is going to be scoring. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then Elmo Horseshoe, who can catch as well, but is an absolutely wretched lineman. Play the game. It's raining. Okay. Here we go. First up is Anthony Go. And he's fumbled it immediately. But fortunately, Elmo Horseshoe, his elfin arms, was there to recover it and made a good play as a result. Kiki Tyrant now making a pass. She's got space. She's inside the 15. Bonanza to make the tackle after 45 yards. Here's Richard Boom. Completes the Tyrant. She's in. 3 plays gone. Yeah. I told you this might be lively. Here goes Desmond Eyeliner back the other way. Makes 18 yards off the first play. Vanessa Hammock up the middle. Breaks a load of flipping tackles. What tackles? 20-yard run in a straight line. Ronnie Drongo there with a short pass. 2nd and 4. Wingnut completes the pass out to someone. I couldn't see. The camera was like flipping excitement. Here's Hammock on another run. Yeah, that Hammock and tackles. No. Took 6 tackles to bring her down there. Ronnie Drongo looking for a pass. He's got an open man, but Wingnut drops it. What a Charlie. Wingnut again, trying to make amends. Runs up the middle, gets the first down, and more. Wide open. Straight up the gut. In for the tying score. Crumbs. All right, 2nd down. Pitbull Jones looking for it. And it's turned over. Justice Lemons made the interception. Wingnut trying to pass. Desmond Eyeliner has it. Failurewood Hills go in the lead. Woo! That's rapid. Joe's chucked 20 large in the bucket. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. It's your game, though, you see. I mean, we had this conversation last week. But thank you. Much appreciated. His boom. He gets nothing. And it's turned over again. Failurewood Hills could not only ease into the lead here, they could make this a humiliation quite quickly. We're only 15 plays in, and it's already 2-1. Here's Hammock. Has no tackles broken. Yeah, there's 3. And 3 tackles this time. 4th tackle was brought down. But there and goal. And there's Des Eyeliner with the catch. Failurewood now. 3. Yoicks. Elmo Horseshoe going back the other way. Elmo Horseshoe breaking the first tackle and making a lot of yards. Rook Lantern. Elmo Horseshoe's been injured. Rook Lantern there. Bringing him down with a savage tackle that basically just snapped his leg off. I've got it, Joe. Yeah, I've got it. Of City. Joe is the Of City manager. Kiki Tyrant there with a catch. But Port Miggins needs something. Pitbull Jones with a drop. There goes Pitbull. No, nothing. Nothing. 3rd and 10. Miggins. Come on, keep this game alive. Tyrant with the catch. She's in. All right, okay. All right. Trailing only by 1. Justice Lemon immediately makes a reception for Failurewood. And, I mean, this is a 35 yards off that one. Here goes Hammock. She's trying to pass. Finds Eyeliner. But he coughed it up. Did he cough it up? No, it was a fumble. And then it didn't. Something happened there. Hard to say what. I think that's Arnie Hamburger, who's come off the bench, just made a sack. There's another sack. Failurewood don't know what they're doing. Anthony Go now on the ball. He's got nothing. He's got 14 yards off 3 carries today. What's happening? Don't know. Here's Pitbull Jones, the rattling. He's got some space, but he's only a 31-yard run. Yeah, that's what you want off a running play. Here's Ricky Boone, the elf. And he carries it 10 as the Pirates try to pull it back to even. Jones throws. Caught by Tyrant. 1 tackle to beat, and there it is. She's in again. 3rd touchdown of the game. All the touchdowns, Kiki Tyrant. Desmond Eyeliner now gets the first play, going back the other way, and it's a big one. 40-yarder there. He's got 141 yards already, and it's not half-time yet. There's Vanessa Hammock breaking just every tackle under the sun. Only 17 yards, but she just humiliates the other side. The depression alone is worthwhile when Vanessa Hammock gets the ball. It's coughed up again inside the 15, and the Pirates have turned it over. Well, no, there are no coronations taking place in this game. No, anything could happen, especially if any of these key players get themselves wounded, injured, or killed. I'm not saying that I want that. I'm just saying it'd be interesting if it did. There's another fumble. Wingnut's picked it up and he's got space. He makes it to the 10-yard line before being brought down. And Failurewood are charging again. No, they're not. They're sacked. Okay. 2nd and 13. Hammock up the middle. Reliable move. Breaks 4-5. Brought down on the 6th tackle after 9 yards. 3rd and 3. Bad pass, but Eyeliner catches it anyway. Failurewood now up by 1. And there's another fumble. The Pirates have coughed that ball up. Wingnut on the receiving end of it again. He's little, you see. He gets around. He's a goblin. No, he's not. He's a gnome. He's a flipping gnome. Either way, he's just completed a pass to Ronnie Drongo, and Failurewood Hills have all of a sudden got themselves a cushion. Is it a comfortable one, though, or is it one of those cushions with that kind of loose form foam inside them that no matter how much you do this to them, you can't get it comfy? It's just a lumpy piece of fabric stuffed with rubbish. What's going on? The Pirates have got the ball. It's 2nd and 2. They've got the first down. They are inside opposing territory. And there's Kiki Tyrant on the reception. She's going to go a bit. Yeah. Zero's chucked a tenner in the bucket. Thank you, Zero. Much appreciated. There's Arnie Hamburger with the touchdown. And he's left me a little sticker there of a lemon-headed personage shaking some pink maracas in that way that we all do from time to time. There was Vanessa Hammock on another big run. She got 233 yards carry. And there's a touch. Oh, interception for Anthony Go. Well, this could be the action the Pirates need. They trail by 1. Pitbull Jones has got tons of space. The blockers having taken everyone out. I'm not sure anyone can catch him. I don't think they will. They won't. He's in a 32-yard running touchdown. Pitbull Jones tying the game up. Steady on. I know. It's Lemon Kevin dancing. That is the official Lemon Kevin dancing animated sticker image from here on in. Yeah, Igor Wingnut trying to make it happen, but doesn't for Failurewood. 3rd and 6. Hammock up the middle. Flipping just demolishes tacklers to get the first down. That's ridiculous. Is Ronnie Drongo trying to... Arnie Hamburger has been injured by Johan Tremendous. Hamburger coming in off the bench and then just being excommunicated quite quickly. There goes Hammock again. The problem is with all this shucking. Shucking of tackles, she slows down quite a bit. But Failurewood are moving again. They've got the ball inside the opposing 20. Wingnut up the middle, gets good blocks. He's got the first... No, hasn't got the first down. A breadth of a centimetre to go. Hammock charges in. It's a short run, but it has the first down. She's on got 118 receiving yards. And then gets a receiving yard touchdown there as well. Failurewood Hills taking the lead. 1 quarter to go. Pitbull Jones to Kiki Tyrant. She doesn't get much. 3rd and 4. Richard Boone, the elf, is up the middle. But he seemed to be indecisive there. He was trying to swerve around people despite having a clear lane ahead. What was going on? Here's Pitbull Jones. He's more reliable, but he doesn't do it. 3rd and very short. Here's Boom. Is he going to the open man? He's trying it. He's got Kiki Tyrant. Who else? Tyrant picks up some blockers. She's going to go all the... Is she? No. Wait. Rook Lantern brings her down inside the 5. Goodness me. That was a 56-yard pass. You don't see many that are longer than that. Tyrant drops one. Ooh. Pitbull Jones, 2nd and goal. He's going to try and run it in. He's brought in, but he advances the ball a little bit. 3rd and short. Boom. Tries a pass. Rook Lantern deflects it. What a play from the Troll. Oh, my goodness me. They had it in their own end zone. And it's a safety from the Pirates. And it's all square again. Failurewood Hills have the ball. There's only 16 to go. 16 to go. 15 to play. It's 6 all. Anthony goes on the ball. He's found Kiki Tyrant. She's got it inside the 15. No, she's got it about the 15. Here's Pitbull Jones. Wait for it. He's got it to go. Well, we haven't seen much from Go. Much hype, but he's in. There's the touchdown. And the Pirates have gone ahead with 13 to go. But the way this game has been run, Failurewood do not need 13 plays. Oh, however, Hammock was just stopped at the line. Here's Drongo looking for a pass. Finds Eyeliner, who only manages a couple. It's 3rd and 6. This is critical. It's deflected. It's turned over. 9 plays to go. Anthony Goat throws to Kiki Tyrant. And this one could be done. This is it. It could be over. Pitbull Jones now. 2nd and 3. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's over. Yes, it's gone. It's done. First down. Richard Boone. It's a deflected pass. Oh, hold on. It might not be over. Anthony Goat, another deflected pass. 5 to go. This is 3rd down. Jones has the... doesn't have the first down.
Wait, one last-ditch try. It's a big play. Justice Lemon is at the 50. There's 3 plays to go. Failurewood have the ball. They trail by 1. There's another big play. Justice Lemon again. Couldn't get the block. 2 plays to go. They're on the 30 now. Oh, sacked. It's over. That's it. Oh, it's done. No, they're definitely not going to pull this off. Oh, my God. Justice Lemon. He's inside the 10. He's inside the 5. He's sacked at the top to the... What a great finish to the game. I told you this would be a good one. Oh, what a game. Failurewood denied by 1 play. 1 play. They would have tied that back up again. What a great game. That was outstanding. Oh, well played, both teams. I picked it out as a potentially interesting game, and it really was an interesting... What a last-ditch piece of amazement going on there. Port Miggins 7, Failurewood Hill 6. Whoo! Hey, yeah, no, good stuff all round going on there. You got injuries, you got sacks, you got a lot of passing, got loads of yards. 538 yards to the Pirates, 486 to Failurewood Hills. Pitbull Jones getting the most fan points. Obviously, contributions from both sides of the ball there, from both sides of the ball. Right, okay, now to wrap up the remainder of the week, we get to do 1 game at a time so we can appreciate it. Here's the Blood Pit Bouncers up against the Of City Axemen. It starts at Bouncers looking good to start with, but the Axemen coming back. This is another close one. And that finished 4-4. A tie there. The Axemen looking pretty good. The Bouncers looking pretty good. Okay. All right. Next up, wait for it. It's both 2 undefeated teams. The Chroniclers taking on the Beekeepers. The Beekeeper defence looks good. The Chronicler offence looks good. The Beekeeper offence looks terrible, despite the fact they're undefeated. Well, it should be exciting then, shouldn't it? Is it looking exciting? The Chroniclers had the lead, have blown it. The Beekeepers up 6, 7, 8, 8-3. Beekeepers come back from behind to clean house, to take it down, to put it away, to shove it out. Crikey, yeah. Next up, you've got the Miners versus Grazer Ridge. Miners, one of the undefeated teams so far this season. Okay, yeah, here they come. All right, Miners 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-1 final score. Grazer Ridge not really competing in that one, but it's okay. These things happen. Next up, you've got the Budget Roadie against the Wizard Hole Wizards. The Wizards being one of the undefeated teams. We'll do a count up of those undefeated teams at the end of it. Roadies not making much headway, but they did try. They almost came back in that one. That one might have been fun to watch, but we didn't watch it. So you're just going to have to imagine you just watched a fun game. You're welcome. Wizards win that one 5-4. Who else have we got left? Yeah. Here's Colonel School, who are looking for a manager, versus Cheerio Incorporated. Cheerio's offence looks ghastly. Colonel School look good on both sides of the ball. But are they, though? Are they really? Let's find out. Colonel School get the lead early and managed to build up a decent cushion. 7-3, 9-3 to Colonel School, the final score. Okay, yeah, they did all right then, didn't they? They did it. It looks like they did all right. Yes. Next on your shopping list is Stardozer Human Resources against the Toy Masters. The Toy Masters, who lead both offence and defensive scoring. They have the number 1 pass defence. Well, they should win this then, shouldn't they? Easily. Comfortably. Well, will they? I'll say Toy Masters have got that one. 5-2. Toy Masters continue to look pretty good. We're working off starter rosters here, so there's a lot of luck of the draw going on, but you still have to manage them. Here comes the Fun Bus, currently looking for a manager, playing up against the Minstrels. The Minstrels, offence, no. Defence, meanwhile the Fun Bus, offence, no. The defence, could be a good game. Minstrels open the scoring and build on that lead. But it's close. It is close. 4-2, the final score. Minstrels get their first lead, win of the year. Ooh, yeah. Okay, good. Nice. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. This one's done. This one is not. Edgeslum are taking on the Colonel Space Agency. Edgeslum looking for their first win this year. And Colonel Space Agency looking for their second win this year. Let's have a look. Space Agency open with 2, but it's a slow game. Slow game. A 3-1 final score there. A low yardage game from both teams. A defensive struggle. You've done this one. One last game to play before we head into week 4. And that is Shady Palms versus the Lingo Blend All-Stars. Lingo Blend All-Stars have the number 1 offense coming into this game. And, well, yeah, they're 2-0. They're up against the 0-2 Shady Palms. Shady Palms score first, though. Lingo Blend slow to reply. Palms with the lead. And not just the lead, they have the win. Shady Palms against the odds. You would have made money on that one at the bookies. I'll tell you that for nothing. Oh, yeah. Whew, right. Well, good. Yeah, there it is. Right, we're in. The Vuvu boys have the opportunity to issue a bounty against Peninsula Transport. I now need to go and look a whole bunch of things up. Although, Vuvu boys, if you're in the chat, feel free to let me know what it is you fancy. Please hold. Have we got any instructions from the Vuvu boys? Any instructions at all? I don't think we do. I don't recall seeing them. We do not. Okay, right. There we go. No instructions from the Vuvu boys, which means there's an AI decision going on there. They could have put a bounty on Wendy Drugs, the killer. Will they? We don't know until we get the list. Grazer Ridge, Coach Tuds is willing to take a pay cut. Okay. Well, I mean, you would be mad not to give him a pay cut. Because if you reject the pay cut, you get more appeal if you reject his pay cut. Grazer Ridge. Have I got any results from Grazer Ridge? Are they in the chat? I don't know. Have I got instructions from Grazer Ridge? I do! Okay. Improve appeal? Yes. Done. Okay. There's a trade on the cards. Ooh. Colonel School are attempting to trade with the Minstrels. I don't. This is the AI trading here, Vec. I don't know if you want to give it a look. You might need to squint a little. But there you go. Hold on. I've got a line coming in there. Failure did exactly what I said he would do. Thank you, Failure. Thank you for watching. Yes, on Discord. Yes, thank you. Good. Right. Yeah. Okay. They denied in live. Yeah, that's what I did as well, which is fine. That was the right call. Any other call would have been silly. Yeah. I can try to manage a team if any is available. The time to talk about that is when I'm not broadcasting, Master Dalshai. I'm just saying. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Thanks, though. Talk to me after the game. But yeah, we've got open teams. You're squinting. Would you like me to let you know what I think? They want Court Fraggle, who has got good dodge. Yeah. Pretty good vision. Pretty good agility. So stamina. Might make a halfway decent receiver, but is very slow. They are offering a bag of spanners. Oh, you want it? You sure? I think it's a bag of spanners, Vec. I think it's a bag of spanners. You want it? I'll give you 20 seconds to decide because there's a 20-second delay between me and you. Yeah. Your try. Unless you just want a trade for the sake of having the trade. I'll give you 20 seconds. I'll wait for your next reply. As soon as I get your next reply, I will act on that. What's he going to do? Is he going to go with the Colonel's choice of bag of spanners? Or is he going to stick with his original idea of, I'll take it, thank you? What's it going to be? Decline the trade! There you go. The Fire Chef's Father Tempest gets into an altercation with Arbogast Flares over Chief Paul. Sure. Should Father Tempest, with an SR of 81, be dropped to avoid a loss of 2 appeal?
Oh, Calder, you've got a decision to make. Well, Father Tempest is a good player. He's a very good defensive lineman and a very decent linebacker. Do you kick him out, or do you lose the appeal? Oh, it's a toughie, all right. It's very. It's going to make your team less appealing, which means you drop. Effectively, you drop down the draft order. Yeah. What do you want? Rubbish draft pick or keep a decent player? No, and keep a decent player or drop a decent player. Caldo says keep him. Yeah, I would too. Right, there's a trade going on from the Vuvu boys to the Colonel Spec. No, they're both managed teams. No, junk that. No, we're not having the AI do trading unless they're one of the trading entities. Right. Here's the news. Steve Morrey has improved from 80 to 86, like he wasn't good enough already. The Pathfinders has also, Jeswin the Clamp has improved. Yol the Clumsy at Colonel School has improved, as has El Smiters at Grazer Ridge. Bowler Introvert at the Beekeepers. The Todd Baubles at Erg Melon. Flex DJ Doughboy, who is clearly a backup right now at the Marsupials. Harriet Reflux at Grunt Auto Group has improved. The Budget Roadies Pink Capricorn has improved with help from the team training staff, which is nice. Viscount Heat has improved the chemistry at the Roadies. Marnie Wormgut at the Bouncers has hurt the chemistry. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Well, you don't know if that's a 1 week bit of rot they've got going on there or a lot of rot. Yeah, hold on. Bulldozer Power. Jefford Boats helps Santino Bananas with a dizzy double. Santino Bananas improves from 75 to 79. Team appeal increases to 51. Yeah, boy. That's what we like. Okay, there we go. Here's your week's top players. We'll start at the bottom. Most pancakes, Selma Mech Warrior at the Port Miggins Pirates. 70 pancakes in that game. That's insane. Rock Hands at the Colonel Space Agency deflected 7 passes. That's pretty impressive. Tackles for loss, Stentorian Pizza Box at the Miners. Tackled 3 times for loss. 5 sacks for Steve, the sack machine. Morrey. Yeah. Kiki Tyrant got the most receiving yards. You saw it here, 230. Mike Heimlich got the most rushing yards, 343. I think he was leading already. Total yards, 343. All on the ground from Mike Heimlich. Pass yards, it was Bike Breaker Billy for the Grunt Auto Group, 244. Buttercup Guns at the Axemen managed to notch up 18 big fat tackles. Fenella Value Pack at the Budget Roadies picked off 2 interceptions. Your defensive player of the week is Steve Morrey. Your offensive player of the week is Gabe Transistor from Peninsula Transport. And your player of the week with 109 fan points earned, Big Steve Morrey. He's big, he's brutal, and that's why he's brilliant. Week 4's games are here. What have we got interesting matchups wise? Oh, how many undefeated teams remain? 1, yeah, 2, yes, 3, yes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 11, there are now 8. How many teams who haven't got a win yet? Stardos are 1, there's Budget 2. No, they've got a tie, that counts. Cheerio 3, Medics 4, Sportsball 5, Sweaty Marsupials 6, and Edgy Slum 7. Okay, well, I mean, the polar teams are what they are. Who are we playing next? We're playing Shady Palms next, who are 1 and 2 at the moment. I have the number 1 defence in 2 categories. The only 2 that matter. I've considered the fewest points, and I've also considered the fewest yards. Because we're brilliant. Who's got number 1 offence? Toy Masters for score also have the number 2 defence. Oh, I want to play them. That'll be fun. Right, let's have a quick look at the leaderboards. Top of the smooth division at the moment is the Wizards. 20 points for, 13 against. They are 2 games. Well, game and a half. No, 2 games effectively. Ahead of the Vuvu boys. In the Zesty, it's the Beekeepers out front, just slightly ahead of Colonel School. In the Slogganator, you've got the Toymasters and Pix Creek, who are tied at the top. In Battle Plan, it is the Steggonauts who are winning it. Over in the Fail Brigade, the Fire Chefs and BDP are tied, but we're so much better than them. In the Wood Chipper, it's the Sea Raiders leading the way. Whoop Whoop is one of two divisions who don't have a team with a 100% record at the top of the table. 2 wins and 1 loss for both the Pathfinders and Lingo Blend at the top of the Whoop Whoop. And in Reduced, it is the Port Miggins Pirates. Reduced as a whole have won 3 games and lost 8. That doesn't add up. Hold on. They've won, yes. 3 games, that's still true. Oh, they've got some ties in there as well. Yeah, but it still can't be, and it can't be an odd number. No, it can't, can it? That's 5, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9. What? Yeah, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 3 is 12. What's even wrong with you? Look at the screen. It tells you. Look, Reduced Division sucks. That's what I'm telling you, okay? They are the suck division. You're welcome. I've been Colonel Failure. I'll be back next week. If you would like one of the 2 remaining teams, ping me on Discord after the stream. After the stream. And I'll hook you right on up there. And you can get stuck in with the fun. We'll be back next week with 7 more games and 7 more opportunities for adventure. The game has just been patched today, and it includes now college games. Steady on. Not a full college setup, but what you do is you simulate college, and it allows you to get some early scouting on next year's draft talent. And we shall do that at around the mid-season point, just so as you know. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheerio.